Okay, it's morning again. We're ready to go hunting. See if we can find some more gold and silver bugs. Found a little silver dime Friday, and out here again at the ball field, going to see if we can find anything else. We'll see what happens this morning. Okay, folks, found a little hole right here. This was ringing at 69 and 70, and right off the bat, I've only been hunting maybe 10-15 minutes. And I find myself a little ring right here. It's just junk. It's a again, it was ringing at 69 or 70. And not sure what that is, but it's just a little junk ring that somebody lost out here. But that's kind of neat. Like I say, it looks like it's got the Confederate flag on it or something like that. I'll get that home and clean it up and show it to you later. I always like to find something, and there's another little ring right there. It's big. It's a nice big ring, but I can't imagine. It must have been a kid's ring. Can't imagine a grown adult wearing that. But anyway, that's pretty neat. 69 or 70 right here, right off the bat here in the morning, and we'll take that, clean it up, show it to you later, see what else there is out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, still dark out here, but I think we found the first quarter of the day. And I've already found a little ring, a junk ring, but little ring nonetheless. So, oh man, this ground is hard. Anyway, we're doing pretty good this morning. But I think found us a quarter right here. I'm going to have to use both hands. This ground's so hard, but I'll show you what I find. Okay, somewhere in this clod right here is our quarter. Where is it? Gotta be in there somewhere. There it is right there. And there we have it, folks. That is the first quarter of the day. We're just getting started. I already found a little junk ring, and now I got my first quarter, so we're good to go. I've already found a dime, a couple of dimes, and a nickel too. So, and obviously, already found some pull tabs and some tinfoil. So we're doing good. Okay, this is ringing at about 85, 86. Makes me think that it's a quarter, probably a deep quarter. It might be something better. We'll take a look at it and see. See what that is. Still in there. We'll see what we can find. It's ringing a little lower than my quarters normally do, but it may be because it's deep or it's laying on its side. And I'm not finding it, so oh, there it is. I kicked it out already. See it over there? I kicked it out already with that little pull. So it is just a quarter, but it was a little deeper, making a little different sound. So, yeah, we'll keep looking. Okay. We got a very stable 80 signature right here. So I'm going to dig this up. It was, it's 80, which I've been getting pennies and stuff in the 80 range, but this signal was hard and it stayed right on 80. It didn't fluctuate, so I'm thinking there might be something better in here. We'll see. And sure enough, I don't know, there it is right there. Another little ring, folks. Do you see that? I think it's a ring, and it's probably a copper ring. Oops, keep dropping it. Well, where'd it go? Oh, yep. What happened to it? Alright. One of those bugs that wants to go back in the ground. There it is right there. See that? And my guess is it's, I'm guessing it's copper because it rings right there at 80. But I'll take it home and clean it up. It's really nice. It's not corroded at all. But that's probably just copper. It's got kind of a gold color to it, but it's actually, here in person, it looks more copperish than gold. So anyway, I'm going to take it home and look at it, see what that is. But that's really nice. That's the second ring of the day. I found that little Confederate ring, and now this little ring. And again, this one was ringing just at 80. So I'm going to take that home and clean it up and see what it looks like. That's pretty nice. Still haven't found any of those gold or silver ones, but that's kind of cool. We're going to keep looking. Okay, folks. This is one of those good 92, 93, 94 signals. And we have found some good silver rings at that range. So we're going to take a peek at this and see what we can find. See if there's something good in there, or if we're being fooled again. You just never know. And yeah, I can see right off the bat that's a ring. It must have been laying pretty close to the top. Oops. See that right there? Must have been laying pretty close to the top because it wasn't on there. I'm going to see if I can kind of just put that back, but it was buried in the grass. It's so funny that you can't see those things until you start pulling them out. But that is a nice little silver ring with the cross in it, and that's pretty awesome. And again, that's a pretty big ring. I keep finding these big rings at these middle schools, and I don't know if it's adults that are losing them or if it's just big kids these days. But anyway, that is awesome. That's one of those silver bugs we've been looking for, and that just makes my day. I found one little junk ring, I found a little copper ring, and now a good little silver ring here. That is exactly what we've been looking for. That is awesome. It makes my day. Well, I'm gonna still look for a little bit though. It's just I'm still pretty early in the day, so I'm gonna keep looking and see what else there might be. Just can't beat that stuff though. That's cool. Okay, this was ringing at 81. Thought I had myself another penny or dime, but came up with another little key, and it was pretty deep in there. It was down probably 3 or 4 inches. That's kind of interesting. Always something different. And this, folks, is why we wear gloves when we hunt. You get a good sounding tone, you try to dig it up, you grab for it, and it's a bottle cap on the end of the bottle that's still there, but it's all broken. Always wear your gloves. Okay, boys and girls, right here, this was ringing at 79, 78. And as you can see, yoo-hoo, it is another little ring. Look at that. And not sure what that is. Probably another junkie. But I'm going to take it home and clean it up. See what we can make of it. That is 4 rings for today. That is awesome. It looks like it might be gold plated or something. It looks kind of gold, but I can't imagine that that's really a gold ring. But we'll take it home, look at it, and see what we can discover from it. That is awesome. Again, that's another big ring, and I keep wondering whether at this middle school, whether those are adult rings that are being lost, or if we got a bunch of big kids in middle school. Anyway, that is cool. That's the 4th ring of the day. I have been doing good. That's awesome. It was ringing at 78, 79. And we're going to hunt just a little more and we're about done. Okay, here's the finds for today. Do have some zincs down here. A couple of rows of dimes. A couple of rows of copper pennies. Did find a ton of nickels. I've always been finding a lot of nickels at this site. And today was no exception. I found a lot of nickels, found several quarters. Found a key ring is interesting, and I did find another piece of hose connection of some sort, copper hose connection. And then I did find these 4 rings. Now this one is copper, and I'm not sure it's really a ring. It might be something else. It's kind of thicker around the edge, which you wouldn't normally see as a ring. And so I'm not sure that is, but I'm counting it as one anyway, just to have some fun. This is a ring. It's got 3 flowers and some little stones in it, and it actually says Avon in it. And I looked it up online, and there's a picture of it, brand new, and it's kind of neat. It's got some little swirls to the sides, and got 3 little flowers and some stones in the middle. And it only costs like $11 brand new, but I did find this today, and it's kind of interesting. It looks like it's been gold plated, and that was fun to find. Then I did find this Confederate ring. Again, it's really big. It's really large. Don't know if that was an adult ring or a big kid. But anyway, that was interesting. That rang at like a 69 and a 70. And then I did find, this is the find of the day here. This rang at 93.94, and it's a big ring too. It's really big. Finger will fit in there. And again, I don't know whether that belonged to a kid at this middle school I was hunting, or whether it's an adult ring that got lost. But that's a nice big silver ring, good and heavy. So that was really nice. I enjoyed that. So anyway, had a good day hunting. Going to get out there again next weekend if we can. Everything else looks good, so get out there and keep hunting. The weather was nice and had a good time.